Hello, dear followers. Today's lesson will be about comparison and contrast markers, like, and whereas. Before starting, please don't forget to subscribe. The learning objective of the lesson is, by the end of the lesson, the learners will be able to compare and contrast using like, and whereas. You start your lesson as usual with a warm-up. Elicit from your learners the personality features of an ideal teacher and a bad teacher. Ask them, how would your ideal teacher be? What good features you want to see in this teacher? What are the bad features a teacher can have according to you? The second phase is the presentation. Write these examples on the board and ask your learners to read them. Sentence 1. My primary teacher of Arabic was old, whereas the teacher of French was young. 2. My teacher of Arabic was cool, dynamic, competent, and caring, like my teacher of French. 3. Unlike my teacher of Arabic, my teacher of French was severe. 4. The teacher of French was fair and treated us equally, unlike the Arabic teacher. After that, draw a Venn diagram on the board and ask your learners to complete it. The features of Arabic teacher are old, not severe, unfair, making differences, whereas the features of teacher of French are young, severe, fair, treating equally. Their common features are cool, dynamic, competent, and caring. Ask your learners what are the words used to express similarity and what are the words used to express contrast or differences. What is the position of each word in the sentences? Here, your learner will identify the use of the new language form. Your learners will notice that to express similarities between people or things, they can use the preposition like, both in initial or middle position. Example, like my friend Sarah, I want to be a teacher. I want to be a teacher like my friend Sarah. And to express differences or contrast, we can use both the preposition unlike, whereas. We use unlike in initial or middle position, but we use whereas only at the middle. Next phase will be practice. The first task is on your student's book, task 15, page 78. I choose the correct word in brackets. Learners will choose the suitable conjunction, like, unlike, or whereas in each sentence. The correct conjunctions are written with green. Task 2. Ask your learners to combine the sentences with like, unlike, or whereas. Here is the correction. The last phase is the use phase. Ask your learners to fill in a Venn diagram about their primary school teachers, their personality, their work, and their relation with them. Then ask them to write a message to a friend to tell him or her about the similarities and the differences. This is the end of our lesson. Keep smiling and see you soon.